Pokemon Trainers Academy, Episode 8, The Wrath of Umbreon. In Professor Skull's class, there's this one kid who never showed their face. Even though they sit right in the front row between Wally and Amber, their head was covered by this hoodie that looked like Umbreon. That all changed one morning while Skull was teaching the students about evolutions, because he was still excited about Julius evolving as Eevee. The Umbreon hoodie-wearing kids shut their hand up so quickly they knocked the hood off their head, revealing a white freckle-decorated face and short black hair. "Yes, Umbreon," Professor Skull said. "How does Eevee evolve into Umbreon again?" the girl asked. "I'm literally explaining that right now." Amber wanted to scream with joy. It was Umbreon, her appropriately named childhood friend from Pallet Town. She could believe Umbreon was sitting next to her the whole time and she didn't even notice. Of course, it should have been obvious with the Umbreon hoodie. That day at lunch, Amber sat next to Umbreon and said, "Hey, Umbreon." Amber squeezed Amber and shouted, "Amby, it's so good to see you again." Still huggy as ever, Amber thought. She said, "You too. I'm surprised that was you under that hoodie. You should have known with Umbreon." "Of course. How's class going?" "It's going great," Umbreon answered. "I'm learning lots of cool stuff and I'm having a lot of fun, even though I have an Apom." "What does Apom have to do with this?" Amber asked. "Did you want a different Pokemon?" "Yes," Umbreon said. "I wanted an Eevee so I could evolve it into an Umbreon. Then we'd be Umbreon and Umbreon, the best Pokemon trainer duo that ever existed. But this other kid named Julius wanted the only Eevee. He said it was a second choice, that he really wanted to catch a Meowth. But on catching day, he caught the Eevee when no one had caught the Meowth. That left me with my second choice, Apom. But it's cool. No hard feelings. Apom's great, right? I can't take it." Umbreon got up and stomped towards Julius, yelling, "Julius, I don't know who you are, but you're going to get it for taking my Eevee." Amber caught up with Umbreon and grabbed her by the shoulders. "I hate Julius as much as you do, but choose your battle," she said. She dragged Umbreon away. Then she said to Julius, "Hey, Julie." "It's Julius," Julius said. "Tomato berry," Amber said. "Listen, I've got a bone to pick with you. Quite a few, actually. You can't just go around taking other people's Pokemon. First you try to take my friend's Eevee, and then you try to take my Latias. You're not even good at it. Let me just say this. You can't. It's against school rules, it's against the law, and it's basically socially unacceptable." "I can explain," Julius said. "No words, you pile-of-swine-faced buffoon. If you try to dilly-darn touch my Latias or her Pokeball again, I'm going to have to dilly-darn put you in a crummy juncture. And you don't want to be in a crummy juncture, do you? Just be glad I'm not punching you like Umbreon would have. Jerk." "Oh!" yelled Janelle, who was sitting next to him. "Hey, I've got my eye on you too, Janelle," Amber said. Umbreon stared at Amber wide-eyed. "You just owned him like it was nothing," she said. "And you didn't even hit him." "Actions speak louder than words," Amber replied. "But words are more direct."